10 weeks ago, the LLL Season 1 started off. In Pool A, ASBAB and Volt Ninja went off guns blazing. Volt Ninja actually losing Game 1, finishing the rest of the season undefeated, while ASBAB did really well in the beginning. Week 3 was a bit of a speed bump, and the rest of the league was won as well. They made it through playoffs, all the way to the finale, where they face off versus one another. It has been quite a season for the both of them, but today will be decided who is going to be the winner of Pool A of the LLL. Looking at their drafts, man, it has been a season for Volt Ninja with that Zacian Reshiram combination. 2 menaces and a half, let me tell you that. Having the backing of a thick wall like Giratina is never a bad thing either. And in general, he had proven to have quite a decent draft. ASBAB has a lot more mons, 2 mons, that's extra. Dialga is that Swiss Army knife that can do anything and everything you want to, and has proven to be threatening as well. He has Gouging Fire in the back, who has been racking up kills like a motherfucker in the kill leader ranking. They have very cool options in the back as well, with that Necrozma, with that Haunter, with Zarude. A lot of cool, flexible options. And don't forget about that Zamazenta hero that has been doing surprisingly well. 2 tough opponents facing off versus one another. But who is going to stand as the winner at the end of the day? I know that one of the ones I'm looking forward to is that Dialga. Dialga with a potential a choice scarf set, being able to outspeed pretty much the entire draft. That's threatening. That's really, really threatening. Pretty much able to OHKO anything that is standing in is ASBAB's way. I feel like that's going to be a very cool bring. Sandy Shocks is one of those surprise brings that, if you have the space for it, can be very interesting with a speed boost set with the booster energy thingy. Necrozma has that potential to really sweep through it, knowing that Greninja is the only dark type and not a bulky one at that. Gouging Fire as well, if he gets a D-Dance or 2 up, it's game over. But Volt Ninja has a lot of big threats on his behalf as well. He has brought Restalk Reshiram quite a lot in the playoffs, and I don't think it's a bad set today either. You could also go for something like a heavy duty boots with a earth power coverage or something like that. That can be very interesting. But Primarina standing in its way is quite annoying, so having that Zacian on the back to really pressure it, I think that Electric Hisui is never a bad bring. In general, I feel like Giratina is able to tank a lot of hits. Like, okay, it's not gonna deal with Zarude that much or Haunter or whatever, but I feel like it's a very good bring and has to today. It has to be brought. Who's going to win this match? What is my prediction? Just based solely on the fact that once a D-Dance goes up for Gouging Fire, it's game over. I feel like ASBAB has slightly better matchup. I feel like I'm leaning like 60-40 towards ASBAB. And with all of the prep out of the way, let's just dive into the match. So we are here at the battle. Volt Ninja versus ASBAB, of course, the finale of Pool A. And yeah, I gotta say, it's again pretty much what I expected. Volt Ninja could have brought a cool mixed Greninja set, for example, to kind of wall break ASBAB's team. But I feel like these mons are too solid to overlook. These are the 6 mons that had to be brought. Pretty much the same going for ASBAB. You could have brought Sandy Shock, for example. Yeah, you could have, but that Bronzong being a kind of hard wall to if it's Spadef, I understand it's not brought. Yeah, and without further ado, I'm just gonna jump into battle and record this finale. Okay, we are starting off with that Archelodon versus the Galarian Weezing, going for rocks and T-Spikes, a hazard stacking beginning. Flash Cannon on the Weezing, it's not able to take it out, of course. Chip on that Weezing, a chip from the Weezing on the Archelodon.
Very scary teams. You see triple Dragon on the side of Volt versus double Dragon, double Fairy Ice on the side of Spap. Very interesting things to see here. Fairy moves are really free into this team.
Neutralizing gas apparently, so no Levitate. Kind of figured it was gonna bring that set.
Electro Shot without the power of Electro Shot. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Kind of a wild series of plays right here from the gamers.
Electro Shot with the Power Herb into Primarina for the kill. What a bring! Holy crap. You usually only see Electro Shot in the rain, but oh, what an interesting bring and a half right there. It's now able to do a lot of damage to Dialga in return. A Dragon Pulse is able to do 50% while Dialga proves to be the superior Steel Dragon type in the situation. But yeah, it gets a kill there. Now the Zacian Sprite, which is not loading in apparently, is able to damage... Oh, no, no, no.
Now he clicks CC or play rough here, post CC, yep. Chopple Berry, it lives! Oh my god, that changes the entire game.
That's not able to kill. That's not able to kill. That's a dead Zacian. Holy crap. And I don't know why the sprites are now loading in. Oh, Bronzong is able to take out that Dialga right there. Oh, I did not expect Dialga. I know Chopple Berry is a thing, but I did not expect it to tank it that well. Terra Ghost for the Haunter, not able to hit KO the Frostmoth right there, even with the Spadef drop. Now forcing that Articuno in.
Let's play. Ice Beam takes it rather well. But physical! Oh, physical Articuno.
Is Articuno able to tank that hit? It easily is able to. Going for a Brave Bird Articuno. You usually don't see physical Articuno, but yeah, it's probably a little bit more Spadef. Able to counter that Frostmoth. I love the bring from Asbab. Able to take that body press pretty nicely, even though it, yeah, the losing their flying type, it make it, ooh, whoa, that's Iron Defense. How are you gonna break that? Is Asbab going to switch themselves? I don't think so. Ooh, U-turn. What a interesting Articuno ring. Yeah, I really dig the set right there. Now it's the Dragonfire versus Dragonfire matchup. Oh. Okay, so Gouty Fire outspeed, but is not able to break through it. That's the better Fire Dragon type.
Yeah, things are not looking good for Spap right now. This could be Volt's game to win. Well, I guess it's Volt's games to lose right now. He just has to not screw this up. I think Weezing can't stop it. I think it's... You gotta, yeah, it's you gotta believe in Articuno.
Right there, Reshiram. Going for a Rest Talk set once again. Oh lord. Is Volt Ninja gonna do it once again? Another Volt Ninja sweep with the Rest Talk. That would be insane. And it actually kind of looks like it. I don't know how much Hunter is gonna do. Is it gonna do like 50%? Oh, Hex! What a bring. Oh, and if the... Oh, Dragon Pulse, it's gonna kill. Oh no, lord. I think Volt Ninja has this in the pocket. Oh my lord. Like, I don't know if it would have gone differently. Yeah, it's GG. Oh, Volt Ninja, what a bring.
He has to get lucky if the Shadow Ball. Hex! He has Hex. Okay. Remember, this is Choice Scarf. Oh, unfortunate. He needed to hit the 1 and 3. And that's it for the season. Well done to Volt. Well done to Spap. Great job, everyone, for getting this far. I'm gonna have to give that Mon of the Week to this guy who literally just killed... Was it just 4? Did he also kill the, Who killed the Dialga? It was... Okay. So this Reshiram just killed 4 Mons. Wild.
Man, I gotta say, what an endgame. I love the set from the Archelodon, the Power Herb Electroshot thing. Once again going for the Rest Talk set for the Reshiram, once again proving how big of a difficult threat it is to deal with. The Zacian not killing on the Dialga, I thought the game was over right there. I thought Volt Ninja was not gonna get a grabs on that game. I love the physical Spadef Articuno set, but just, oh man, that Fire Dragon face-off, just doing barely 50% or so to that probably bulky-ass Reshiram. That was the deciding factor, I feel like, in the end. Very tight game, very entertaining game. And it means that Volt Ninja is your guys' Pool A winner of the LLL. Okay, so wrapping everything up. of course, the season has ended now. And who remains the victor? It is Volt Ninja. Volt Ninja became the first winner of the LLL, well, Pool A that is. One of the 3 big guys of this competition. And yeah, I mean, the way he just racked up. He started off quite rough. And he was never on my radar for the winner of the league. Up until a few weeks later. Like, once playoffs got around, he had quite a rough time in the season scheduling as well. So once playoffs run around and we just looked at all the matches, Volt Ninja really took me by surprise. Like, oh, he actually did very, very well in the season. And once he won, the wins that he got were quite dominant. So I feel like Volt Ninja really developed throughout this league. And deservingly so, won his entire competition. So, Volt Ninja, I'd like to congratulate you on behalf of the hosts of this competition and of the analysts. Congratulations with the win. And that pretty much wraps up Pool A. So I hope to see you guys all in the next video. It being, Pool B. Pool B finale is going up in a few days. And with that being said, I'm going to head out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.